Good afternoon and welcome to match number 6 of the International Cup of Joy 2025. We're at the sports school in Kanakapura as First Kick School of Soccer take on DBSS Rajendran Football School. A bit of rain pouring down here, the southern part of the country, as the two sides greet each other and we prepare for match 6 out of the 7 that we have on day 1. Second last matchup of the day. This is an under 14 tournament. We've seen some talented players already on display. We have the two skippers. My name is Liam. Always a pleasure taking you through these matchups, especially with these youngsters showcasing all their talent. So there's Kipchen and Ujwal, the skippers. Quick picture before we're all set to go. So first kick, there they are, getting ready for their team picture. We've got Praneeth, Tamari, Dhulwant, Jayakrish, Sudarshan, Sai, Kritik, Ujwal, the captain, Munaf, Sanjeev Vishwa, Nathun, and on the bench, Chelian, Frevin, Vikash Sarang, Abhinav, Aditya, and Anush. And for DBSS, there's Kavin, Yash, Johit, Sharan, Tharan, John Bintang, Yongbun Hao, Nandhu, Kipjen, Than Langjoy, and the rest. There they are lining up for their picture. All the action on the SportsKPI YouTube channel, as we've been live all day basically. The first kick side did play early on today. They lost to Srinidhi Deccan FC. 6 goals to nil. But they'll be wanting to bounce back from that one. It's great to see some big names and their academies taking part in this tournament. So match number 6 gets underway. The International Cup of Joy, which has already brought a lot of joy to us all, starts off with match number 6 after a bit of a lunch break. 20 minutes a half, which is a lot of time for these youngsters to get a few goals, showcase their skills as they have since the morning and will over the next few days. There is space down the left hand side here for DBSS. Decent cross in. Hasn't been cleared. Chance to shoot. And it's been put into the back of the net. And within 45 seconds, DBSS take the lead. Easy as you like. Nice run down the left-hand side, which couldn't be stopped. Not the best of clearances, but an easy finish, giving the side in pink and purple the lead. What a start for DBSS. So within the first few seconds itself, the first chance, all that they needed. Here they come again. Already a 6-0 drubbing for first kick. School of soccer, but any sort of confidence they might have had coming into this one could have been thwarted with that first goal pretty early on. Bit of defensive duties for the side in white. Lots of action for you today, tomorrow, day after. And then on the 28th, we've got the semi-finals and the finals. What is a really good initiative for youngsters. There's a shot taken. Good piece of goalkeeping. And it's always good to see at this level, at the under-14s, playing a full field. Tangle Enjoy scoring the first goal. There's confirmation. Here they come again. That should be offside. The flag was raised pretty early. Dream Big Soccer School is what DBSS stands for, and you've got to dream big. If you've scored in the first 45 seconds of the game. Here they come. Another cross in. Well dealt with this time by the defense. Lovely touch. Slightly smaller in stature. Some of the first kick players. Chance to shoot here. Fantastic shot actually. Keeper did well to go down to his left. Really good attempt. Could see that there was an option. To cut inside and take that shot. It's all the team in pink and purple for now. 5 minutes in. Dominating possession. Moving forward in numbers. Lots of defensive duties for first kick at the moment. Haven't really got past the halfway line so far, except for the beginning of the game. But they're doing well defensively. After that first goal that they conceded, bit of possessional play from Dream Big Soccer School. Nice move down the right. Maybe a bit of a switch of wing here would really benefit them. Cross comes into the box, well defended. Chance to shoot. Outstep shot, well gripped by the keeper. Pranit, who didn't have much to do in that first goal. was beat you pretty convincingly, even though he came out and tried to make that save. First kick, trying to create a bit of a chance, not able to. Dream Big Soccer School, very impressive so far. The opening 6.5 minutes. A bit of rain which makes the surface slightly skiddy whenever we are playing a pass. Speaking of which, the ball almost slipping out of the grasp of the centre back there. That's a nice ball over the top. A chance here for number 2 for Dream Big. What a save from Pranit. Coming out, making himself big. He might have to make a second save here. Chance to shoot. He does make a second save. Brilliant stuff. And 3. This time the shot is wide. Was there a touch from the defender, but a couple of fantastic saves. Another good move here down on the left foot. And the third shot, yes, it did hit one of the white shirts. So, superb football all round. Very impressive stuff from these youngsters. Another ball played in, looking for an acrobatic bicycle kick, but it's wide from Kipjan. What a great passage of play that was. The long ball into the channel. And the first shot, fantastic save. Second attempt was a really good dribble. Superb save again. Chance for a counter here for first kick. Not the best of defensive beauty. Shot is taken. Chips the keeper. Just over the top of the crossbar. Great attempt there from Vishwa. And now first kick are getting their first opportunity. Really nice movement. The idea was correct to chip the goalie, who was in no man's land at that point. But here they come. Outstep ball should be claimed by the goalie. As you can see, they're slightly younger as compared to their opponents. First kick. But some talented individuals. Pranit himself, the goalie, yet to grow, but his basics look tremendous. That'll be a corner. Almost halfway through the first half. 20 minutes a game. 20 minutes a half each rather. 40-minute game. On a big, full-sized 11-a-side field. Which is great for the development of these kids. Another ball into the area. Bit of a loose touch will be a goal kick. Short goal kick taken. That'll be out of play before they can move forward. But as I said, the confidence growing for First Kick School of Soccer. Already creating one chance as well. Pranit keeping them in the game with those couple of saves. Here's another shot. This time he can't save it. It hits the crossbar. Dream Big Soccer School come close to doubling their lead. Here they come again though. Another cross attempted. Bit of a slip. Chance to clear the lines now. Instead of clearing it, they like to play out from the back here. First Kick Soccer School, but it doesn't work. Lovely crossfield ball. Here's Kipjan, cuts inside. His shot is over the top. Really good change of direction from him. And even longer now, he took that left-footed shot, which was saved by Pranit. He's also got a good change of direction. Another shot from a distance. Awkward bounce, this one for Pranit. And it bounces over the top. Hits the crossbar and goes over the top. There will be another corner. Look at that. Excessive bounce. Corner comes in again. Header doesn't connect properly. Chance to shoot. Not taken first time. Second time it is. But that's wide. Win touch. What's really impressive is that few of these boys are trying to shoot with one leg. If it's been blocked, then they're shooting with the second leg. To have both feet and be comfortable to shooting with both feet is really important. Opens up so many different angles. Speaking of shooting, they do have a free kick outside the area. Niash looks like he's going to take it. What a save again from Pranit. Down to his right this time. Throws himself and makes another save. And that shot is over the top. Quite a few chances created, but the wall, which is Pranit making those saves. He's one to watch out for in the future. The shot taken, again saved. Fantastic stuff from him. First kick's number one, making sure that it's not going into more than one so far. Oh, that's a chance. That's a big chance. Really good cross, but Imtaj just under the crossbar, somehow managing to put it over. Not going for any long kicks right now. Trying to build from the back, but it's not helping. First kick scores. Now they will. Of course, at this age, it's not easy to kick the ball too far. That's why the passes are a better option. But right now, great pressure from Green Big Soccer School. 15 minutes in, they have dominated this game. Here they come again. Down the left-hand side, that pass just too close to the keeper. And 5 minutes to go in the first half. Can they somehow hold on to this? In terms of first kick and go on to go into the second half with just the 1-0 deficit. Maybe give themselves a chance in the second half. Beautiful switch of play there by Long Lintang. Chance to cross, not taken. Now it has been, but it's wide. In fact, it was a shot. Goal kick taken quickly. Only as far as another pink shirt. Nice movement, but they can't get away. DBSS move forward with it again. Looking for that final pass, good defensive work before it could be played wide, but now chance to cross again. Fantastic footwork and the defense. Once again, trying for a creation of another opportunity there. They do have that ability to do first kick soccer school, but they've got to make it count whenever they get those chances. As I said, if they can keep it to 1-0 before, or rather when the first half ends, they'll be pretty, I won't say happy, but at least pretty hopeful. In the second half, another shot from a distance, not going to beat Pranith from there. Right now, a couple of minutes to go in the first half. Nice turn. Decent defensive shape from first kick. Very good tackle towards the end of that one. Out to the corner they go again. Looking for a cross in again. Nice defensive work. The counter attack doesn't work out. Just a minute to go and DBSS will be thinking, how are we just one goal ahead? We got chance after chance, but I'll tell you how. It's because of Pranith. What superb saves from the keeper. Might have something to do again here. Comes out, gets chipped, but did enough by coming out early. Forced the chip there from Kipjan, who couldn't keep it on target. Possession given away. Kipjan lines it up, chance to shoot. And again blocked very well by the defense. I think that's gone out for a corner. And that is the second one for DBSS. Welcome back to the second half action. 2-0 the lead for DBSS. They scored just before the whistle blew for halftime. And they've started off exactly how they left off the first half. In the attack, here's a corner. Chance to shoot was blocked. The first kick, who I thought might have had a bit of hope if they kept it to love one. Don't have that kind of hope because they did concede. Basically in the first minute and the last minute of that first half. DBSS come with another corner. Decent delivery, headed off the line, and the volley is wayward. So half to be proud of from DBSS's point of view. Although maybe they would have liked to have more than 2 goals. Now one more and this game will surely be put to bed. On the first kick have put in a bit of a fight. That might not be enough. Chance to shoot again. Wonderful save by Pranit, the star of the show. Going down to his left this time and making sure it's only 2-0 for the time being at least. Quick corner taken. Another shot saved by Pranit. Relentless stuff. Like a shooting drill here. That's smaller, of course, the youngsters from first kick, but they have learned a lot, I'm sure. Another shot hits the crossbar. Pranit can only stand and watch, and another hits the bar. Relentless stuff from DBSS. Lacking a bit of luck as well. Creating chance after chance. Trying to get that ball away just to evade a bit of the danger, but it only lasts for a few seconds. Another ball through. Flag stays down. But the second player was offside. Was called eventually by this time the long kick works. Works in the sense at least they get it out of danger. Yes, come the side in pink again. There's lots of space down the right hand side, but not used, not right now at least. Now there is the space used. Set up, chip, and this one has beaten Pranit and it will be 3-0. Good idea to get a bit of a dink there. And now it might be the floodgates opening. Just a cut back. And a good finish, a tidy finish. I think by John Bintang. So 3-0 now to DBSS. That'll be a foul from Niash. Vishwa did have a very good chance for first kick. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't take that, at least get one goal in the game. Mostly defensive stuff from them. We have one game to go after this. That is South United FC versus the Sports School. This is where we are playing these games. The 7 games today and tomorrow, and day after as well. All the way from 7:30 a.m. to around 5:36. Len Ming Tang scoring another. It was him who got the third goal for DBSS Rajendran Football School. Quite a few big clubs taking part in this competition, like Sriri Deccan, whose senior team plays in the I League, and Bengaluru FC, whose senior team, of course, plays in the Indian Super League. The youngsters, of course, very good, as are the rest as well. Score lines don't really matter as long as you get the exposure, you play, and you are able to learn a lot from these tournaments. That's the most important. It all ends on 28th September, where we have the semi-finals and finals. Possession given away a bit cheaply, but they can't shoot. Good defensive work from first kick. Try to play out from the back, not able to. Here's a chance to shoot, and it's over Pranit's head for the fourth of the game. John Mintang once again understanding that Pranit is a little smaller as compared to the goal, and dinks it over for the fourth. Unfortunately for first kick, they've conceded 10 now in the tournament, 6 and then 4. Trying to get the inroads there towards the right hand side, but they can't find it. A lovely individual run and then pass. Could be offside. Yes, it is. Confirmation, Len Mintang scoring the fourth. Another long ball. Halfway through this second half, all too easy for Dream Big Soccer School. Pranit should come out and grasp this one. A bit of a stoppage. I think we might have some substitutes coming on. In fact, somebody might have been hurt, and away we go. There is space down the left if they want to use it, but they go right. Nice switch of play. This is great football from DBSS. Really Impressive. Chance to shoot from the edge of the area. Really good shot, and that is 5 for DBSS. No chance for Pranit this time. Any chance they get to shoot now, they're keeping the shots high. I think that was probably spoken about at halftime. So there is a change. And I'm sure we will see changes from the coaches to give everybody a chance. As I said, the experience, the exposure, that is what's important. Pranit comes out, does well to watch that go out of play for a goal kick. We've seen good shot stopping from him, but some important awareness as well as to where the players are coming from and just thwarting out whatever danger comes his way. It looks like he's hurt himself this time. So a bit of attention required, perhaps, to the goalkeeper who's made some superb saves this afternoon. If not for him, his side would have conceded double digits. So a bit of medical attention for Pranit. Hopefully he's okay. As we have a bit of a stoppage. Looks like he will be coming off, which is quite unfortunate for him and his team, of course. So wishing him a speedy recovery as another goalkeeper will come on. In fact, he will come back on. He's a warrior. So Pranit will continue by the looks of it. After a bit of a stoppage, 4 minutes of regulation time to go in this game. Nice move. Space down the right hand side for DBSS. Has cut back. Chance to shoot, maybe. Not taken. Another opportunity to shoot. That'll be 6. Fantastic. Left footed strike. Second time in the day they've conceded 6 here. First kicks off the school. Unfortunately for them. Niash with the left footed strike. Good finish. So Srini Dekin hitting 6 past FKSS in the first game. Can they get one back though? No, that goes out of play. I'd like to see them score one at least, but it's been pretty tough. Mostly defensive stuff. But they've done well. Whenever they've got a chance to move forward. DBSS have been really good moving the ball forward. Oops. Coach getting a little too close to the players there. So around 80 seconds plus added time. Bit of possessional play here for DBSS. Really good slide tackle there. Players getting ready for the next matchup. South United versus the Sports School. And for another corner. And another corner. Will come in as they look to make it 7. Smashed up field. 40 minutes have been played. Risky ball from the keeper, but he does well. Down the right they go again. Nice run. Chance to cut back. Cut back is played. Oh, that's missed. Grand opportunity to just put that in the back of the net and finish off this one in style, but not taken. I wonder how many minutes the refs will play on. There's been a convincing display from Dream Big Soccer School. Dream big and win big. At first kick have been very good as well in whatever little we've seen. Here's a chance. The chip doesn't find the teammate. Nice tackle there. And then a bit of afters, which means the first kick player will go down. And that'll be full time. So 6 goals to the good for DBSS. Goals from Thang Len Joy, Leng Un Hao, and Leng Min Thang give them a 6-0 victory. DBSS Rajendran Football School beat First Kick School of Soccer by 6 goals to 0. That is full time. And next up, South United take on the Sports School. As you can see, they're warming up. And we'll be back shortly for that one.